If you're in the home services industry and you are in direct sales, in other words, you are a salesperson, even if you're a selling technician, you've probably heard the term cloverleafing. Hi, this is Jim Cosmas from Blue Collar Wave. And what cloverleafing is a method in which to gather leads. And I'm going to go over a method of cloverleafing that may be different than what you heard before, because a lot of times what happens with cloverleafing, we basically go to 4 or 5 houses around a house that we've done service to or an installation at, and we're handing them our business card and asking them for a free estimate and that sort of stuff. That doesn't work, and B, that's really intrusive. So don't be that guy. Cloverleafing that I'm about to discuss with you is slightly different, and it comes more from a customer service standpoint. So I'll give you the scenario. If you are a salesperson and you've sold a system to homeowner, right? You've come to my house and we've agreed on you're going to replace my air conditioning system or my water heating system or my electrical panel or generator or roofing or my garage door. And we've agreed. The day of the installation, the day that we've agreed the installation will happen, you should go back to that house that you've sold when the installers arrive and go and make sure you speak with the customer from a quality assurance standpoint to make sure, A, installers are there on time, they have everything they need, make sure they're putting down mats and runners and things of that nature, protecting the area, make sure they're parked correctly, all right? So you're going there as a quality control person. Now, keep in mind, that customer I purchased from you. So you showing up makes me feel a whole lot better about these people that just came to my house and I don't know, these installers. So you've done your job there. Now what you're going to do is the cloverleaf side. So you're going to go to the house to the left of me, to the right of me, and the 3 houses across the street. You're going to knock on the door, ring the doorbell, have a card in hand, and when the person comes to the door and answers the door, introduce yourself. Say, hi, I'm Jim from ABC Air Conditioning Company. I just wanted to let you know your neighbor is having a new air conditioning system installed today. So there are going to be trucks here today, and there are going to be men working in and out and things of that nature. If there are any challenges, any issues, if they block you, any debris comes in your drive or anything like that, here's my card, my cell phone's on it. Feel free to give me a call. That is it. You're not soliciting anything. It's just a customer service thing. You're letting them know that the neighbor is having work done, and there are going to be people working there, which means there'll be vehicles there. There'll be vehicles in the street. There's a chance of debris. There's a chance of guys maybe doing things or saying things that are loud and disturbing this particular neighbor. Now, you do that for 5, maybe even 6 homes around the house that's being currently serviced. And here's what will happen. 2, possibly, of those neighbors are going to be what we refer to as the nosy neighbor, right? And they're going to want to know some more information. Well, what are they having done? Why is it being done? What happened? Did it break? Those sorts of things. And you can answer those questions honestly. And then you can also throw in, we're replacing a lot of the systems in the neighborhood. They're all around the same age, so they're definitely starting to go. Again, no solicitation, but if you need anything, feel free to give me a call and start to walk away. You will get a couple of those neighbors that will want you and ask you to, well, can you take a look at mine while you're here? Absolutely. Put on your carpet protectors, walk on in, and then perform your sales process. But that is cloverleafing without trying to solicit anybody. It comes from a customer service standpoint. Even if they don't ask you today to come on in and take a look, they will at some point probably have a conversation with that neighbor. How did it go? What happened? Those sorts of things. And if you've done your job correctly and your installers have done their job correctly, that customer will be thrilled and give you a referral, even though you've already met that neighbor. That is cloverleafing, the new method of cloverleafing. Don't go out and try to solicit people. They don't like it. Have a great day.